a United States Championship opportunity.
21st, next month, season 3. Johnson is exclusively on Netflix. 21st. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it was Jimmy Uso and LA
Tag Team Championships, and we don't need your help. It's back painting, and there certainly seems to be some.
Hey, boys. Like that, huh? He gonna like.
And that's the problem. Gotta get dragged into your war. Your obsession with Roman.
What you talking about, okay?
Last, you didn't listen. And now you're helping LA Knight.
We got. Hold on, out. You understand me? No.
London, England. This is Friday Night SmackDown State Champion Tiffany Stratton against.
Here's for the tour introducing from the weight of 103rd.
Great opportunity to win the AAA Cruiserweight.
Advice to anyone watching, keep your eye. We're about to witness action from.
Coming up quick, 2 pounds, the tour Ray.
To something that just happened moments ago.
The MMA, you can't really blame Tommy
Phoenix. The AAA Cruiserweight Phoenix wowed in a match that many call
capturing the AAA World Cruiserweight. Made it his mission to make weight championship in the sport. How far lived up to his word. In fact, both former champion Laredo spectacular matches of the night.
Chip, Ray Phoenix matchup tonight. Sort of a home game known as a Jersey. The channel, and he'll switch. Leapfrog. High-paced action is underway.
I don't have an answer for that because what I've seen. We got a momentary
Axiom, a former 2-time held the now defunct Heritage Cup.
Luchadors ever to step foot.
Fraser was trained by Turnbuckle, goes Phoenix, in
fact, throughout his career. Competitors who can match the aerial, a
lateral press and a kick out over on Monday Night Raw.
Penta have spent their lives scratching crossbody all the way to
the high impact, but he's got it.
Some might say.
And Phoenix down on the apron has to pin or submit the champion. And now it's Phoenix. Is this what you expected so far out of it?
We expected furious, as we love sort of action made famous. I got to question this decision by
point. It allowed Ray Phoenix.
You guys will start trusting me. I watch.
I know you do. You're the voice of AAA. Never thought I'd hear JBL actually call
WWE's official YouTube channel
background in his past.
And chop Hirotazzo.
Now Phoenix sent across. The neat move by Ray Phoenix.
Unbelievable.
And Fraser down. Fake out by Fraser with the triple. Fight tonight. We've seen Fraser in the
same thing numerous times about Phoenix has been the morning. It makes them feel alive.
Kick out by the champ.
Beginning to turn the tides back. Face first goes Phoenix. So frustrating. He had to.
Right? Like, you throw everything
in a submission hold. It's most likely not over the champion. While you reach.
Fast-paced style of Fraser, but. AAA Cruiserweight Champion challenger Nathan Fraser.
And look at these machine gun-like
backhand. Oh, and turns it into a stunner, and Ray Phoenix put him away. Oh, now kick out at 2.
Spectacular athleticism ripped by an almost Death Valley driver, Nathan Fraser, for staying alive.
Phoenix chance, bringing through.
About respect, the art of lucha.
About a step up in Zaguri to the top.
Fraser wants a super.
Fraser going to meet him up there again.
Wow!
Oh, look at this. Phoenix with a great final cut after that superplex down again. This is for the trip earlier, Corey. Phoenix, much less champion. Defend this title all over the night.
Ball. 0-2. Both men now unloading heavy artillery.
Well, somehow he's still on his feet, and I don't have it. Procs Fraser to a knee. This on the second cover now. On Corey, that was incredible. I mean, there's a Spanish fly from the
assignment. Notice how he kept it.
Now up the.
Could be looking for the Mexican muscle buster
here. Ray Phoenix now, right here in
a bit of daylight. What can the challenge
to pull out all the stops?
It's time for the buster. Valiantly with everything in his. He is the cruiserweight champion, and still
in Ray Phoenix. And Ray Phoenix shows, and man, these two deserve at the O2 Arena.
I'm currently joined by R-Truth, MFTs, but I gotta ask.
The hot tub.
Nope. Now, SmackDown has so many talented tags.
Did, and since you're still holding those, all the gold on the line.
And dunk to us? Real and fan.
Don't talk about the talking like that.
This is the way I talk.
Come on, stop.
Hey. LA. This is SmackDown. What?
You on Raw too, and by the way, are you stop your puppet? That's okay. Look, I got questions just right now. Yeah.
Tony D'Angelo on the line as Lola Mike on the CW.
The Countdown Show, 11 West Coast. That'll be on ESPN at 1 o'clock on the East Coast, PN. And in that first hour, the finals of the King of the Ring tournament. Biggest party of the summer at Suso at Night of Champions.
Thank you to Pitbull, Neo, and the official theme song.
Welcome,
For that, he is into it thick, Corey.
And Jim Uso. But as it would turn out, Solo.
Now, I want you to watch LA Lee helped me.
You, sir. For Jimmy, he had to eat a beast. Yeah. I kind of respect, I got to say, but expected assist happened. So with that being the case, right about now, yeah.
Well, in a solo line tonight, I don't think he was expecting number of the NFTs. Just walk out.
He doesn't have MF.
Remember why? Because of business.
I gotta be honest. It's been to attack me. It's been to center of the ring. So I'm trying to run it all. So I don't know if you're taking
fight you. Your time. I'm not here for that. Everyone.
Okay. My heart doesn't pump purple piss for you losing me. You losing. Wide open to go right. That's what that. You want to stand around and listen to that? Listen to Roman Reigns, Lord on Monday. You might even be one initiation ritual live.
That damn family. I hate the bloodline. I hate the Roman Reigns. Better is if I finish them.
There's one thing we have in common, LA, that you.
You should hate him for every single thing he's done to you. He's done to them, Jimmy, everything that's happening. And if I argue honestly, go right back into the fold. The main event, Jey Uso, now no, and you think you back and join them again? It's different.
It's different. We can be friends, work together.
We friends. I've heard that before. So I got a little of all this, and I'll tell you why. Because it's worked against me. Yeah. I really need help. Yeah. Standing next to me, watching my back. Things my way, because the same way, being me.
Again, is it the pair it is, Corey? Solo is. Let's go to Byron Saxton.
There's been a lot of discussion about the... I don't need to hear this from you two. I've been hearing it all. I called it as fairly as possible until I got it done. But you don't seem to get that around here, except him around here. But what are you doing to good people? And now, championship.
Well, this time does feel a little...
Honest, okay? The last few months have not been great for me. Stage and just see me... I've been in a world championship in Saudi Arabia at the Royal... But I stayed good to redeem myself.
Reigns! Roman Reigns! I hate the OTC.
Tonight's main event on July 18th. In the
Hey, Jack, how are you? Okay, this football run, but last weekend I got shot. The sudden urge to move back to Long Island.
Hey, where'd my guys go?
Hey, has to pay us that money back, so where?
Sorry.
In hot. WWE Superstar appearances Thursday, July 16th through sunfest.com.
Name on canvas is back. It's your chance to purchase your personalized peaceout.com. Keep an eye out.
What's up? Good to see you boys. Making your own decisions. Brother?
We used to run together. Guess from my past too. How that went.
Fight of Frankenstein.
A miss. The most must-see super he is. What his beautiful wife's name is. And toxicity's on the roster.
Ladies and Miz, Eddie Barrelson.
To see how Miz and Kit Wilson. Oh, he's catatonic.
This is dangerous to themselves.
Hello! It is I, the WWE television show 1000. Releasing you on your own TV show. And let's give it up for the hometown boy, Danhausen's Experiments.
Well, good. That's what Danhausen deserves.
He's going to be shotgun.
I sure hope so. But Angel and Berto aren't going to...
The Miz and Kit Wilson who have absolutely... Danhausen better do that disappear. Oh, see, no hard feelings.
Okay, gentlemen, that's quite... I'd sooner rather than later, and seeing Danhausen and Matt Cardona versus Los...
Well, great job by our... Against Los Garzas, trying to get electrocuted by Danhausen around here in a cut.
I think I figured it out, Cole. Why don't you go give Mibia
row? Matt Card back to Long Island in that whole electrocution.
Something or other.
Well, knocked Danhausen off the ladies and gentlemen. Los Garzas. Okay, Miz, that's enough. He just keeps wandering. Dangerous situation for Cardona.
As curious as that may be.
Dylan Berto just stomping the heck
out of Angel and Berto, reminding the world who...
Cardona may root a cheap shot.
Covered by Berto.
Look at the human bumper cars.
Did you ever see?
He can. Oh, and Berto with a double team. Folks, send it at a time. Miz are defenseless. They are help. And it may be
one of those action figures where you pull the string.
Tag. Here's inverted atomic drop. You're supposed to live my life. He's out of gas.
Running a little low on the.
It's a German suplex by Dan to the back and a kick.
Extracting due payments.
Kit Wilson, I think on it. And a kick out, almost had her kick. Berto's cursed, oh my God, cursed by Danhausen. You're gonna, with the win.
Winners, the 2000.
Cardona, not the canning back. What's the showdown? Miraculous. Either way, gain his footing. The key and a very nice and Matt Cardona in life.
And only one man to follow that up.
Thanks, guys. That was interesting. Earlier, I spoke to Sami Zayn for redemption.
If there's somebody that will need redemption, WWE champion twice.
Cite you over Sammy's comment. Or win-loss record against.
Are you serious? Cody screwed me twice. And exactly how?
Thank you, Gunther.
Battle for Chelsea Green. Gil, you got to go out there, Chelsea. Hey, folks, for this the River Thames in
like Monday night. Well, main event Super 10 in Dublin via Ticketmaster.
But be fly from the theater at Madison. Upgrade your fight night with a VIP. The world champ, the WWE Superstar tickets, VIP packages now at Ticket.
Your family left you. Truly feels like.
Jacob's coming for you, right? I helped you.
We'll take a look at the Steel Cage Rollins Braun Breaker in Saudi Arabia. Some play 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm on ESPN. The king and queen of the finals will be on also at Night of Champions. Rollins.
Time coming and Seth freaking on the vision. But to do so, he locked inside of a 15.
Finals will take place on ES. The winner gets to call their shot
at each other's throats. All championship on the line. Tiffany Stratton.
The King of the Ring tournament finals again. Oba Femi versus May to a championship match.
Championship will be defended. Bungers. The ring general gunship
for the man on the line. Trip Saints and standing by.
A cheap shot to you.
Look honest, right? Let me be honest. Now you got our full undivided attention. A tricky situation, right? Because so you have to hit the man from the back.
Pretend like me and Ricky on the same level. In the ring with Trick Williams. New hit harder than y'all, smarter than y'all, work harder. Trick Williams. And at night, let's talk about it.
In England for Friday night. $1 big deal meal from Rhodes heads into a triple threat match. We'll see the Nightman.
Wrestling has more than one.
Gentlemen, WWE Nightmare!
All smiles tonight. Cody Rhodes defends his undisputed and Sami Zayn.
No champion's advantage.
London! The American Night. Cody. To all who have supported you. I'm here because I needed to, and for whatever it might be. Okay? I had to tell you that I regret how some of that went down. Yes, I was pushed to my limit around here, Cody. So I regret the fast count on Gunther. Regret knocking you. I'm being serious here.
Was it a mistake?
Mistake. It was a mistake, okay? We were about to wrestle for the W. I need it, okay? Middle of this thing with you and Gunther. This is not how I wanted it.
This is exactly wrestling for the WWE champion. You're wrestling in a match against breaks. Things are sure looking playing for me, that you're playing for Age, that you're playing for all of them. Do you know what you are? You are exhausting. You know, sucking the blood from me. Championship. That's not how this. The fact that you are best friends. Let's go there, right? Differences I see with you and stabbed me in the front. At least Kevin Owens. I'm going to. You keep Kevin Owens' name, and you want to go low, Cody? Gunther would be W. The only reason you are to be down on your hands and knees. The only reason you're champions. The reason you will.
Microphone in hand, Michael Cole. I don't think.
Oh, he's upset over the fact that he's gotten lawyers involved every rap to me.
What is all that drama? Accident, was it not? About is winning. He would not have screwed me. Know it. You also believe Night of Champions with caused a lot of damage to me. Non-factor to me. Never been WWE champion. Because tomorrow I'm gonna take him facing the King.
This man. And Jey Uso in the finals. And remember, Corey, the winner.
Jey Uso's been very open about the WWE Championship to bring the gold. Sure, championship that Roman does not turn.
None of my. What? Hey, we're gonna keep it short and sweet though. I punched my ticket to SummerSlam. Yeah. So Cody, look up. That show want a shot. Bah, get you too. This show want a shot. And Gunther, you gets no warning shot. For the world heavyweight, bitch.
Oh, and Gunther. So now Cody and Sami involved. One to Gunther, and Gunther outside the ring. It's interesting. Former tag team champion, mortal enemies at SummerSlam.
Possession, the undisputed W.
off in the finals of the King of the Ring.
Look, General flattens Jey Uso, and look,
if Gunther wins, Nova wins. Sami Zayn.
Oh my God.
Sami and Nova. And don't forget, finished business. Will be king. Who will find out? It just... WWE was in London, England. In the main event at the end of the night, Kodi Rhodes, Gunther, and Jey Uso.
From Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in Braun
Breaker, the man who shocked the world, changed the landscape of the group known off.
But his star-studded team, a major asset when you're going to be in the war.
Seagram escaped the spike, escaped the week, with Seaman Apple powerhouse, each with new 10 tonight. The War Games match, he was involved in this match. The current world champion calls him a future main event wrestler. For 5 minutes. Now, remember, Breaker's War Games matchup this past Monday on Raw.
And CM Punk couldn't match it. Numbers game also eats you alive.
And now just the power in the ring, I've said before, probably short of...
He has zero respect for perceived leaders himself.
Doesn't that sound familiar?
The past 12 months, the vision have been a major...
Pinfalls here. This is just about beatdowns.
I look at this explosive human being that is...
And Breaker with breakneck speed runs into that.
He can time him from CM Punk. That was superb. I'll tell you right now, we've seen CM Punk time. You can forget that matchup that they had. Still managed.
Oh, look at Breaker.
Win. Oh, my God.
Military. Now deliver a kick to the hamstring. Great strategy by Punk.
Simply cannot win the power game.
Yeah, Punk needs to.
Nice. Right now,
oh, look at that, though. Breaker just picking Punk.
And Punk's career, despite their litany, Breaker just redefining the game before our eyes. I would not bet on him not changing that.
For the championship, and another throw by Breaker. The next guy in the ring's on Breaker's team. Punk's going to...
Of CM Punk tested here. You really need to... When competitor 2 comes in...
Oh, Punk exploding.
Problem with youth, that enthusiasm of Braun Breaker. Crowd now, 46,000 here.
Up here in 10 seconds. CM Punk. Skid to each other inside Hell in a Cell.
And CM Punk was boring a hole into CM Vitriol, who blames Punk in Punk.
And everybody in this match, right? Everybody on Punk's team.
Cheated, sneaked, double-crossed Mac.
A 3-minute beatdown for McIntyre.
Punk's just got to keep swinging and hope for the best.
Here, listen, he's got no love lost for anybody out of the vision or anything.
I ever wanted.
Oh, Claymore!
Shoot eyeballs of CM Punk. He's trying to gouge his eyeballs out.
It came to Punk and his wife and his family. Just into a heap in the middle of the...
From WWE for an attack on it.
Well, to be fair, suspended from SmackDown, but Paul Heyman of the WWE roster.
It pays to read exactly the right time, and let me tell you right now, your men in the vision, and once again go for the eyeballs.
Complained about everything that's happened. Cody Rhodes.
McIntyre barking order is doing exactly what needs to be done. This is a desire to survive this War Games match. Trying to rip open the skin of CM Punk. So it's almost over for Punk.
Send it. WWE Champion Cody WWE battling it in Omni in a matchup great event for him, but McIntyre doesn't want Rhodes in the
ball first in 2-on-1,
and now Punk gonna...
Well, QB1's throwing a Hail Mary here.
Oh, Miserable, who attacked him in his buster a couple of weeks ago.
A little bit of rest.
Cody Cutter
from Cody Rhodes.
Oh, that was inadvertent. CM Punk was earlier. This team of Cody Rhodes is a psychotic.
Just 1 second if you can. History's War Games. Keep an eye on that.
And Cody Rhodes now with McIntyre down.
Heart attack action right there. It's over between these two after that friendly fire to match Cody Rhodes's.
And now
Braun Breaker. That was horrible.
Rhodes turns his attack to McIntyre.
Oh my God! Please check on Braun Breaker. That was his nest. Braun Breaker is in a wow.
That dude's did a first ever War Games matchup for Horsemen on that night. And then CM Punk with it.
Late, great.
And now McIntyre and Breaker back up.
The doc guarantee he's not okay, but he's good enough.
Past Monday night on Raw. The megastar
given very little respect from the stand, but Logan Paul is the advantage for his team. Logan Paul. McIntyre again shouting the orders over to and The Viper Randy. The business now is Logan Paul. Wow! Well, they don't like him, but this man is
everyone when he came out and joined forces with Bronson Reed. Shots to Cody Rhodes.
Titanium Cody here. That's me.
Look at Cody Rhodes and Logan Paul. Just let out a groan.
War games, certainly not with a resurgence here. When I thought Bron Breakker was wiped out, I can't. Well, they made Bron Breakker's neck out of whatever.
A Steiner mentality.
Egos. None of that is on show here. They are working as a tight unit.
And what's pretty amazing to me is,
well, Logan Paul already had the start appeal, but about to go even.
Yeah, Cody and Punk get some help. Side War Games.
At times overlooked, at times
using a steel door. Bounce. Gotta get the tables. To the damage Devon and Bubba Ray could have done inside a war.
Teamwork.
Oh!
And tag teamwork specific.
Oh, Samoan drop.
Hot out of the
Jimmy into the corner.
Wait, who's been in this from the word, but
oh, look at that. Where McIntyre wipes out Jimmy Uso.
Opponent lying in wait. Management, Wade Barrett is firmly retired. People like Bron Breakker.
Breakker about to break.
It was a cold look in the eye of
Champ Punk staggering back up into the ring, and now connects now to Paul.
And this is just the point when all superstars.
Oh my God!
I'll tell you right now, Bron, a guy who I thought was potentially paralyzed about 10 minutes ago, jumping
by Bron Breakker, and now Logan.
Levels of physicality from Bron Breakker.
Intensity personified when it comes to here in WWE the last couple of years.
I mean, we've had acts, they get their glory and then they clear up.
Oh, I think he's going to win a world title one day.
I have no doubt.
McIntyre, the 330-pound Austin in War Games last year when he
been privately claiming CM Punk tonight. Big boy has arrived in War Games.
And the match hasn't officially been.
Tidal wave incoming. Tsunami.
There's another guy to go.
All the way to the
Bronson Reed. That was pulled by Paul Heyman to get Bron Breakker.
Kyle points at all, just looking to flatten. Pick Bronson Reed. You pick Bron Breakker.
The tribal thief. That fight in Perth, Crown Jewel back in October.
Made no mistake in the Australian. I don't think anyone's in doubt about just how good through.
If you noticed, but in the background a few moments ago, Logan, the DVD, the jagged edge. But Jimmy
War Games of football before the match starts, but now we've got some tag team cohesion in there.
Oh, good so. War Games. I was talking to Jay earlier today, and he said, let's line soldier when it comes to War Games.
Screw loose, because if I ever got there once, oozes success when it comes to War Games.
And what has been a bitter, nearly
to put his body on the line for family. Loyalty team between Roman, Cody, and CM. To those top stars saying no.
Of course, back at Saturday night's main event.
And Jimmy became the all time and outdoing their thing in War Games.
A bit of an encore. This whooping. Look at this place. With Jey Uso to come in this match. The next man, Chief Roman Reigns, and then we'll get. Punk said, you know what? The hell with that. I'm going to start beating people up against. Oh, this one get Jey.
Feed off the fans without feeding off your opponents.
The 10-time, this is his first ever War Games match. Very interesting statistic. Listen to this. 1 year ago, that Brock Lesnar always goes it alone. He's never in tag team company.
Convinced that Brock Lesnar cares who is. Here we go.
Oh yeah, Brock Lesnar. There's a German suit trying to fight back. It's Suplex City, folks.
Bring through your veins knowing you're locked inside a cage.
Countered, I should say. Confronted, yeah, bad word. Nonetheless, Punk's in their paw when he hits you with the right hand. And then he structure. It is this man, Brock Lesnar. F5 defeated the John Cena back in WrestlePalooza. He's doing this.
What you call a mass extinction event, human being. The beast in Charles
and plus look on at our main event at Ward's main event, Jey Uso. Yeet no more. How's that going to help against Lesnar?
Well, Punk is just looking.
And remember the rivalry these two men had. Cody Rhodes and
go through Brock Lesnar at some point.
Oh, what easy.
This guarantees you victory inside a war.
In their career and WrestleMania main events. And we are about, War Games is about to begin. Because here comes the tribal. In the sky. The tribal chief is he just left the War Game structure.
started yet. So Brock Lesnar, if he leaves, bell rings when all 10 men are inside Warden.
Here comes Reigns with a Superman punch. Roman now stalking Lesnar. Lesnar runs into a third. Caught Reigns. F5 through the gate. He's put Reigns to the table.
But mate, that table collapsing.
Wait, look at this. Sending Reigns into the cage.
Vertical, let alone throw something back to each other.
And now the fact of the watch.
Yeah, Roman Reigns came here tonight on a mission.
Let the war
be a procession to victory now.
It made shoulders. Brock Lesnar with an F5. Lesnar prevents the Brock Lesnar win.
Oh.
Crossroads.
Well, just breaking that up is the Maverick man there. Stacking major offense.
Patented brass knocks, Logan Paul's won so many matches.
Thank you, Paul Heyman. Smart, don't pin the first man. Make sure everyone was soaking up the booze.
Battled a couple of years ago for the championship.
Against a god of this industry.
Side step by Roman. Roman with a Superman punch.
The impact of a flying Scotsman.
The breaker comes underneath. Spear by Roman. Man of the match, but I get your point, Wade.
He's the man.
Brock Lesnar lifts Jay up onto his shoulders. Spear. Now Jay's down.
Body's barely stinks. Needs a kick in here. It is kill.
Down. Spear by Breaker.
Match, he just won't stay down.
McIntyre just delivered a low blow.
Effective inside of War Games and totally legal.
And now Breaker turning his attention to the world heavy. With Paul up on his shoulders. Going to sleep. Who the what the? What is going on? Pop.
Super kick to the
stop.
That can't be Seth Rollins. That's just a...
He came into the cage. Braun Breaker with a massive spear. Cover. Wins War Games.
Big Bronson Reed.
Braun Breaker, the man who kicked this.
Look who he pinned.
CM Punk.
Champion. But here is his strange
Seth freaking Rollins. No, surely that cannot be said.
To win War Games.
Continues to grow as he is the...
I was going to say, let's talk about Paul Heyman for a moment. One step ahead. I'm not sure if he knew that this mystery guy was going to...
100%. The man does not make mistakes. The man backs the right horses.
And think about what Heyman's team, the team that they knocked off in War Games, the 5 men in this, they've dominated this event for the last match. And a more dominant group, perhaps.
Greatest tag team of all time. And a dream team on paper.
And last week said to both Punk and Rhodes. And a show of respect.
Last night we had the team.